Good morning. I bring you greetings from the Florida Senate, Senate District 19. Of the 7 senators in the Tampa Bay area, I'm truly the only Bay Area senator. Not only am I the only African American, the only Democrat, I'm the only senator that has both sides of the Bay. 58% of my district is Tampa, including Grandin, Riverview, Apollo Beach, and all of Ybor City. And 42% of the district is St. Petersburg. And all of Gulfport. So beginning 22nd Avenue North to the Skyway Bridge and all of Gulfport. And I'm very proud to represent you in the Florida Senate. On the anniversary of the Haitian earthquake yesterday, 8 years yesterday since that country was devastated by a natural disaster. On the eve of the King holiday, we are living with a man in the White House whose words exhibit bigotry, intolerance, and ignorance. Dr. King stood for unity. In fact, his words ring even louder to me today than they ever have before. How long will prejudice blind the visions of man, darken his understanding, and drive bright-eyed wisdom from her sacred throne? When will wounded justice, lying prostrate on the streets of our cities, be lifted from this dust of shame to reign supreme amongst the children of men? Yes, when will a radiant star of hope and love and unity be plunged against the nocturnal bosom of this lonely life and plucked from weary souls the manacles of fear and the chains of death? In truth, Barrett, how long must intolerance continue? He answered, not long. Yet today we still live with examples of racism, of division, and our work is yet to be done. When President Clinton signed this new federal law, he declared us to transform the holiday into a day of service. And by your presence here today, you are indicating that you are servants of the public. By your presence here today, you're indicating unity, that we can work together. And that's what this weekend is all about. That's what the day of service is all about. Americans giving back to our country what our country has given to us. And that's freedom. That's opportunity. And so I'm full today. I stood with the caucus, the Democratic caucus yesterday, calling for an apology, demanding an apology to citizens affronted and insulted. And I apologize to my personal physician, Dr. Frederick Guerriere, who for 30 years has been practicing family medicine in this city, who came here from Haiti not able to speak English, but graduated from University of Miami Medical School and has been honored as Physician of the Year several times in this city. We are a melting pot. We are an accumulation of cultures, of people making this country great. And I implore you to make a phone call, email. The time to speak is now. And this is a call to action. In closing, Dr. King talked about the horrible atrocities that was happening from some of the bad Germans to our Jewish brothers and sisters. And he said that we will not only pay for the appalling, atrocious acts of the bad Germans, but the appalling silence of the good Germans. This is no time for silence. And I'm asking all men and women of goodwill to stand up, and show how much you love this country, the principles and the foundation upon which it was built. So I thank you for coming out this morning. We've had a rough week in Tallahassee. It doesn't look to get any better. I'm disappointed that Sanctuary Cities passed along party lines out of the House yesterday, but it will die in the Senate. Thank you, Gulfport. Thank you for showing tolerance. Thank you for showing togetherness. Thank you for coming out on a cold morning demonstrating that your heart is warm. I think. God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light when so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rayed grand, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, send us that stars spangled banner and wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, Don. Well done.